big YouTube announcement. I think it's gonna make history. I think it's gonna trend. Like, I'm ridiculously stoked about it.
And we are the dreamers of dreams.
Living life, spinning like a merry-go-round, traveling all around the world, you know we get around. Good vibes only, you know it's the one and only Justin Bravo. Come on, yeah, that's my number one homie. Subscribe, come on.
Riding the boosted board around the neighborhood and just kind of relaxing a little bit this afternoon because I'm celebrating 6 months vlogging. 6 months filming myself every day, uploading, editing, all the things. I know I'm a little behind on the schedule. I'm working on it, gonna get it caught up, but really it's been fun. I've had a really good time doing it, and it's been neat to see everything kind of grow and everyone get into it, and I'm really stoked to keep it going. I'll tell you that when I first started, I never expected for this to be a big thing. What happened was, Camden wanted to be a vlogger, he wanted to do the YouTube thing, and I knew nothing about it. And so what I wanted to do was get a camera, edit, and do all the things so I could learn how to do it with him, so we'd have something to kind of share, kind of a common hobby. And so I did it, and then I got really into it, and y'all got really into it, and now we are where we are, and it's kind of exciting. And after a few weeks of doing it, I got hooked. I was like, man, I want to do this for 365 days. I want to do it a full year, and that was my goal. Well, I'm halfway there. And at the same time, I learned about the play button and getting that at 100,000 subscribers. I thought, I would love to hit 100,000 subscribers by the year's end, get the play button, and that was kind of like where I was at. Well, I'm 6 months in, so I'm halfway through my goal of doing a full year, and I'm over 50,000 subscribers now, so I'm halfway to the play button. So everything's kind of falling into line, and I'm kind of excited about where this is going and what can happen, and man, what a ride so far. Speaking of rides, I'm jumping back on the boosted. Whew, feels good to be back on the boosted. Everyone's asking me, what do we name the audience? What do we call ourselves? And I don't know. I've seen the comments. I've seen the Justin Squad. I've seen the A2Is. I've seen the Bravo Company. I've seen all those different things. And I don't know. Y'all pick it. Y'all tell me. Y'all choose. And I'll stick with it. I promise. Whew, it's hot out here. I'm headed inside. And I'm not one to do milestone posts. And usually that hasn't happened on this channel. But it's hard for me to ignore it. It's hard for me not to see the growth and not be excited about it, not be completely pumped for where this is going. It's so different. It's such a different path than my expectations from when it started. I haven't done it up until this past week. Gone back and kind of looked at some of the older vlogs from the very beginning, and it's tremendous how much stuff has happened over the past 6 months. It's really been a huge growth period in my life, but in the kids' life, and Lindley, like everyone, like we've gone through so many things in the past 6 months, and not to mention this YouTube channel all of a sudden being a big part of it. And as I go along, I find my thoughts about the channel kind of morphing, what I want to do changing a little bit. And I started my 24/7 live stream initially to do a giveaway because I became a Nintendo ambassador. And then I started streaming gaming while I was over there. So I started playing Mario Kart and all the Nintendo games over on the stream. Well, I found that to be super fun and exciting. So I wanted to do more gaming, but I didn't want to launch a separate gaming channel. I didn't necessarily want to upload a bunch of gaming videos on this channel. So I wasn't sure what to do. And I'm still not really sure what to do on that, but I'll say that I'm kind of seeing all these different opportunities to just express myself. And I really, really love all those different opportunities because, man, this is such a cool platform. It's such a cool way from doing the vlogs to doing gaming to do live stream, like all the things. There's so many ways for me to convey my message to the world and really kind of spread back to what I've always been talking about, which is aspire to inspire. What we can do to help other people find purpose in their life. And I'm stoked that this platform's working for that. So because I'm a little bit behind the vlog, I'm gonna probably talk about this a little bit sooner than I normally would have, but I'm working on a really big project with a couple friends of mine, and it's gonna be huge. It's a big YouTube announcement. I think it's gonna make history. I think it's gonna trend. Like, I'm ridiculously stoked about it, and it's gonna be released around July 15th. And I'm excited to be a part of it. I've got a really good team of people with me, and it's gonna be just fantastical. And to be able to do that around my 6-month mark, ooh, it's so exciting. And in the first 6 months of the vlog, there's been so many life changes, there have been so many business opportunities, there's been so much growth to the vlog itself. It's been dramatic. I can only imagine what the next 6 months is gonna bring. I believe it's gonna be crazy. And I think it all begins mid-July.